you know, like a
Oh,
banquet
wow.
and stuff like that. So you just, you know,
where's that?
it's down the Snake River. Yeah,
Now we're ready.
we're ready. We have sound and everything. Oh, well, let me start over.
Kelly and Prince.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I go back to those movies there where you have two great dancers doing some very athletic things, and it just blows me away. And you did it. You guys were just fantastic.
Thanks,
man.
thank you, man.
How much practice? How much was that whole junkyard scene? I mean, that must have taken months to prepare.
I was the most intimidated by that number in particular, because when I showed up to rehearsals, they already had it choreographed, like everything was ready to go, and Corbin could do it, the whole dance. So it was a challenge for me. But I think the coolest thing about Boys Are Back was it was the first opportunity for us to really work together, and it's about time, you know. Troy and Chad needed this. So.
Well, there's a couple of surprises in that number,
Yeah.
but what was really surprising, I mean, you're dancing on moving tires. I mean, that's you've got to have balance for that.
Thank you. It's a lot of preparation. I mean, it wasn't months. It was 5 weeks of
Really?
rehearsal, and that's 5 weeks for all of the musical numbers. So, I mean, when you're talking about normal productions of a Broadway show, you have months and months of rehearsal, and to condense everything into such a small period of time, it was definitely a lot of work.
Well, and talk about condensed time. I mean, from the time the first one came out and the cable movies to this big screen version, your careers are insane. How do you deal with the nuttiness that goes on around you? How do you stay grounded?
You have people around you. You know, it's all about who you have around you, and remembering where you came from, and remembering that at any given moment in time it can be taken away like that.
A lot of it was done for us. I mean, we all had lives before this, and you know, we established you know, who we are to ourselves, and now we know what our goals are, and those were, you know, set for us before any of this started. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of figured out for us.
So it's family, it's good friends, it's somebody in your sphere has to go. You know, you're Zac. Come on.
I know, man. And anytime I start to take off, you know, anytime I start to get a big head, you know, my little brother comes in and punches it out of me, or you know, it's.
That's what little brothers are for.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Everyone around you keeps you real, you know. So we hear about the success, but we don't live it.
Are you guys going to
Well
start?
said.
Well, there you.
That's
Are you
true.
going to start producing, getting behind the camera more and more, doing stuff like that?
I actually got an opportunity to. I just produced a film with my father called Freestyle. It's about motocross. Yeah, it's been great, man. I got a chance to, I mean, pretty much my father and I, along with our partner Michael Manuel, we received the script and got the funding, hired the cast. I mean, everything from the ground up, built it. And you know, there's always battles, of course, between business and artistic end. But I mean, it was such a beautiful experience and a very great learning curve.
Zac, you have the final word in this. Well, you're gonna hop behind the camera direct?
I mean, I would love to. I think I've had great opportunities recently to work with some really cool directors, and I'm learning. You know, I'm not confident enough yet, but someday I think that would be great.
Well, you guys are great. Thank you for taking time to talk to me.
Thank you, man. Thank
This
you
is
for
such a
taking your
great
time.
family film.
It is, yeah.
It did its job.
Thank
Good.
you.
You guys
Thank you.
terrific.
Good to hear.
Come
Good to
visit me
hear.
in
Thank
Utah,
you.
will you?
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
we'll be
man.
back.